have this rise, fall, overturn like you see in single palm change. The kind of iconic method that all of the other mother palms follow. Overturning palms is another way to describe the energetic tendency of Bagua. Ready to turn back. Fan is very important because Fan is also this kind of union or space, the connection point between yin and yang. It's indicative of Fan, according to the Book of Changes, is when the yin or yang reaches its peak and it's ready to flip back over. It's just literally a circle that has three parts. That you got the opening, the closing, and the pivot. Look at it. One is just looking at the rise, fall, overturn, or rise, fall, drill, overturn. Drill is just another way of talking about all of these energies coming together as one. Rise, fall, overturn doesn't have to be rise, fall. It could be left, right, overturn. It could be diagonal, corner to corner overturn. It could be back and forth overturn. So when you see the word rise, fall, drill is a continuation of these three forces, the opening, closing, and rotation working together over time, such that you start to form like a drilling type of geometry through space. Otherwise, so I'm winding inward, and then at the end what I get is this, it tends to make all of his force come out, and at the peak of that what I do is I borrow his force. He's pressing against me in this direction, coming towards me. So what do? I curl over here like a wave, and then pull him back in the direction that he wants to go in. Where you turn over like this and you have the opening, and then I use the closing back. This way, and then I close back. Here. When he grabs me, I turn this over and hit right into him. This also gives me a hit on one side to the theater eminence. On the other side, it gives me this grip, turn over. Now I'm in a position to hit and control his arm at the same time. This position right here. Also, I'm stepping on, I'm using a 7-star step to step to his side right here. In which case, not only do I have the hit here, but I got two-arm control. I have the leading and carrying powers. Leading means I can just pull through the wrist. Carrying means that I can pull through the wrist and the elbow. Fan is just a reoccurring theme in terms of the movement reaching its peak in one direction and then turning back to the other direction. So this is the idea, to use their structure as the pivot point and be able to use the rebound energy such that you're borrowing his power by using his rebounds. Use this either as a push off, but it can also be a lethal hit if you decide to hit too, or to use this to push away and then take him with going to the inside. I'm going to press on his guard right here. And when it starts to spring out, I'm going to stick to it. And then purposely pick up his back hand very safely because I got both hands tied up. In fact, I'm using his hand as a pivot point. I'm turning away to my back when I come in. Same idea. Now I'm going to go all the way down and grab. Middle base, I use the same movement. I get the rebound effect by pushing his guard in. Now I'm going to hit him in a kick, followed up with a hit behind a knee and a slap to the head. Taking the elbow hit, I take the liver hit right here. So once I pick this up, it means that I can move. I'm setting him up in a straight line right here, and then I'm heading this way. This is a guard, a way to kind of like buy time and move, or just to come in and hit once you hit, you can also grab. Where in this case, if I wanted to, I could use this kind of like headlock kind of idea. So I'm going to use the font and come in, instead of using the elbow strike, I'm going to come in and use a body collision when I come in. So I pick him up on the center line, and then I turn my back to him. Here again, also an arm break or this leg sweep. I choose to go with the instruction. This hand, you see it in a number of different fashions and a number of different dimensions. Elbow's going to come through, comes like this. You can also press down. And I can also do theater eminence after that. So you can use it together. The elbow hit, boom, and then the theater eminence. A minute ago, I'm just using this turnover. Now, I'm going to use it like this. I'm doing that same font movement, but I'm doing it in a neck wrap fashion. Coming through and grabbing the head like this. You could kneel down right here. It's a very easy way to just make him somersault by kneeling down underneath. This ties him up in a very difficult knot. So I can come under his arms right here and trap his arm in. This also gets somebody ready for a hip throw.